Welcome to the presentation of the paper titled A Proposed Systematic Framework and Guideline of Birth Declaration in Rural Last Mile Bangladesh Aimed at Reducing Child Marriage. The authors are Shabab, Intishar, Rahman, Priom, MD Ishmam, Tahsain, MD Sadiqul, Sakif, and Mrs. Jannatun, Noor. Well, child marriage, defined by the United Nations, is the formal or informal union between a child below the age of 18 with another adult or with another child. Child marriage is an epidemic that has plagued Bangladesh for a very long time. And even in 2015, we can see a child bride photographed, and that was published in a lot of daily newspapers at that time. Well, has anything changed from 2015? Well, yes, but in the opposite direction. Ever since 2020 to 2023, child marriage before the age of 18 has increased by over 10%. Now, how can we fight against this? Well, birth declaration and notification is the foundation of the fight against child marriage, as evidenced by this graph showing child marriage versus birth declaration showing a downward trend. Now, why does this happen? Well, according to the president of the Kollanpur Slum Development Committee, that a lot of birth registrars and marriage registrars are paid off through bribes by the parents of the bride or the groom. And this is due to the paper records that are being kept in the cities, and this is especially exaggerated in rural last mile regions. Although the government has made significant progress in digitalizing birth care, this development has not reached these rural village areas where 63% of the people lack internet connection and 58.9% of the people lack a smartphone. So what we have decided to do is leverage the existing infrastructure and manpower of community healthcare workers that go door to door to provide healthcare and neonatal care to parents. So how does this work? Well, we have three models. The first two models are the simplest models, where the healthcare workers known as Shasto Shevikas go door to door to take non-invasive handwritten records when a child is born, recording what the child's name is, who the parents are, and the date of birth, which is then passed on to their supervisors, the Shastokormis, that can either directly upload it to a cloud storage using an application or pass it on to Shastokormi supervisor, the program officers, that upload it onto the cloud storage. In case the area is so rural or last mile where there is no internet connection, we can have a managed network set up by a central node of a vehicle that travels the area, and the Shastokormi can then upload the information using the app towards the moving central node of vehicle or manage, which then goes under a network tower to upload it to the cloud storage. Hence, this application needed to be in a native language in a very simple manner so that the community healthcare workers can actually use this application freely, and it was designed with that in mind. We can see from these testimonials from community healthcare workers who had asked to keep the identity private that child marriage is a problem that is still plaguing us, and we should move forward in using computing for social good. And to make this make this proposition successful, a pilot program is needed to test this framework, and we can move forward in a non-invasive manner with minimal hardware and minimal technological literacy. Thank you.